Zsolt, what are some of the major concerns that non-euro area countries have had about the single supervisory mechanism in the negotiations after the December summit?
Yeah, the major issue was that the European Central Bank will be in the center of the single supervisory mechanism, in which the governing council is the ultimate decision-making body, and the treaty does not allow for non-euro area countries to participate in the governing council. But I think that the regulation that was approved by the council in December last year made a quite reasonable compromise and probably went as far as it was possible within the treaty, because a supervisory board will be set up in which each participating member state, including member states from the euro area, will have one and single vote, so they will have the same vote. Also, this supervisory board will report regularly to the European Parliament, the European Council, and also for the Eurogroup, augmented with those ministers that are from the non-euro area participating member states in the single supervisory mechanism.
In your newest paper, yourself and Guntram Wolff have been looking at the new legislation. What's in it for non-euro area members?
I think that the single supervisory mechanism in itself would deliver significant benefits to its members, even though the other elements of the banking union, like the resolution or burden sharing or deposit guarantee, is not known at the moment. It could foster financial integration, which would have benefits for all countries. It could ensure a greater consistency of supervisory practices. For example, we hear that in some countries the local supervisor imposes much stricter rules than in other countries, which may lead to competitive distortions. It could help indeed to avoid competitive distortions throughout the participating member states. Very importantly, it would help the supervision of cross-border banks, because currently the parent bank is supervised by the home supervisor, the subsidiary is supervised by the host supervisor, and there are certain conflicts of interest between the different supervisors. And also it would provide ample information on all banks, which can be also beneficial to national supervisors to know what's going on in other countries.
But how likely is it that countries will sign up to the SSM without a draft on the single resolution mechanism?
The SSM will most likely come into force or will start operational early 2014. The European Commission will submit its proposal for the resolution mechanism early summer this year. So by the time that the single supervisor will start to operate, we will know a lot, and probably a large part of the debate on the resolution would already have taken place.